Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yes, yes, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes. I know. But let's hear. We're here to talk about Rakai. Now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Rakai. They said Rakai is sabotaging himself and building himself a deeper hole in his career as a streamer. Now, it shouldn't be that hard to be a successful streamer. As long as you got to do is stay in the limelight and be good. And Kai set that pavement for everybody. Kai set the pavement for everybody. You feel me? But hear me out. So look, is Rakai falling off? Let's find out, man.
Like, Dan, he don't mean no harm. He don't know everything, but he know enough, Dan. He love the shit on the Twitch, Dan. Come on, Dan. You got it. Come on. 30 days, Dan?
They said another I could do. And it also said if I get banned ever again,
at
I will get
Miriam
permanently
Kamara
banned
S1D donated
for like
$2 Australian.
So yeah, it's looking like Rakai is seriously running out of chances because he just got banned again on Twitch. And at this point, it's not even surprising anymore. This keeps happening over and over, and people are starting.
Yo, so if he get banned, that means he's done? He's done? He's out of the game? Not the big homie Kai done put you on, bro. No. What are you talking about? Kai done put you on, you fucking up.
Starting to notice the pattern.
He need his ass beat.
We've
Everybody
already
was
talked
right
about him multiple times before, but for some reason, he just cannot get himself together. And everybody watching can see it plain and simple. Back in December, things already started getting messy for Rakai on Twitch. It kicked off when he handed a woman some flowers from Walmart that he didn't even pay for.
I seen this floating around the internet.
I seen this floating around the internet. Eyebrows. Then literally the next day, he pulled a move where he scammed clicks in a Fortnite wager, and that situation
that's two
got him
bans
banned
right there.
for a while.
Well, he had more bans than that, though. This is two bans in the limelight.
He responded to QT Cinderella in a way people saw as straight up negative, and that just made everything worse for him. That moment ended up getting his ban extended even longer, and it really looked bad on him at the time. But when he finally came back, he actually stayed out of trouble for a while, like he was trying to clean things up and move smarter. Everything seemed calm, at least up until recently, because just a couple days ago, he went live again and made a huge mistake that people can't ignore. While streaming, Rakai somehow ended up leaking NBA superstar LaMelo Ball's phone number. And even if it wasn't on purpose, it still caused a massive problem. And yeah, it really didn't look intentional, like it was probably an accident. But that didn't matter to LaMelo at all. He was clearly upset, and he even posted a tweet, which is deleted now, talking about how mad Rakai had him in that moment. And it didn't stop there either, because LaMelo also hit Rakai in the DMs and straight up called him a weirdo and other things, making it clear he was not playing about his privacy at all.
Damn. Oh, he said you're a weirdo. Fuck wrong with you, little boy. He said, well, fuck wrong with you, little nigga, dumbass nigga. Yo, you calling nigga twice in one sentence? You know, bro, type, bro, like
Weirdo.
Goddamn, look, bro, he called him a straight
Weirdo.
Yo, this nigga need his ass beat. Rakai. He said, weird ass shit, boy. Why niggas saying you leaked my number? Damn. It was a mistake.
Accident.
Oh, he don't not spell accident. GG's, bro. GG's, dog. He don't know how to fucking spell weirdo. We shouldn't laugh at shit like this. We should get him right. But the reason why, like, it's laughable now because multiple times, even people that's influence you in the business, trying to get him right, trying to get him on a level to where he don't mess up himself in the future. And he ignored all signs. Like, he ignored every sign, bro. He ignored every sign. Like, it's sad, bro. It's sad, bro. Like, niggas actually genuinely trying to help bro out. And he don't give a fuck, bro. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, bro. Nah, you ain't crying. That's just for the stream. But look, at the end of the day, man, if you're an upcoming streamer, young at that, make sure you cross your T's and dot your I's. You want to make sure you right. You want to make sure nobody can mess you over, or you mess yourself over, because that's the most important thing. Don't mess yourself over because you ain't knowledge to certain things. I mean, you know what I mean? You gotta be on point, bro. Gotta be on point. Look, he can't even spell it. Look.
Oh, just aside, gang. I did not mean to leak your number, bro. I did not mean to leak your number, gang. Nah, chat, that ass. Chat, when I was doing it, my nigga. No, chat, that ass, chat, when I was doing it. Y'all see, I didn't do it on purpose and say, here's LaMelo Ball number. When we went on LaMelo Ball shit, I forgot he sent his number in Instagram.
Now this is a really bad look for Rakai. Overall, no way around it. If you've ever seen LaMelo or watched any of his interviews, then you already know how he moves. He's one of the most nonchalant players in the NBA. Like, he really does not take interviews seriously at all. He's always joking, laughing, even cussing sometimes, and it feels like he has zero PR training. He just says whatever comes to mind. So for Rakai to actually get someone like LaMelo this upset, that says a lot. It means something really went wrong behind the scenes, because LaMelo usually does not react like that at all. If he's getting heated and calling someone a weirdo, then yeah, it definitely hit a nerve and caused a real problem for him. And honestly, it makes sense why he would be mad. When your phone number gets leaked, it's not just a small issue. It turns into a full headache real quick. Yeah. You have to change your number. And that one number is usually tied to everything. Your friends, your family, your contacts, everything important. Now you got to reset all of that, reconnect people, and deal with nonstop calls or messages until.
Because 9 times out of 10, no bull. Some people have numbers that they had for years. You don't know how long he had that number, bro. That could have been like a lifelong number, you know what I mean? I know my mom had her number since, like, bro, since almost my whole life, literally. My mom had the same number. She had 2 numbers when she changed, but you still, like, you know what I mean? You got that number for years, and then you got to change it because some fuck up like this. That's crazy.
Till it's fixed. That's stressful for anybody. But it wasn't just LaMelo who had an issue with it. Twitch stepped in too. Not long after all this happened, Rakai ended up getting banned again, and a lot.
Banned again, bro. This nigga is bannable, bro. This nigga keep getting banned.
A lot of people believe it was because he leaked that number on stream. That situation pushed him to go live on YouTube a few days later, where he finally spoke on the ban. During that stream, Rakai explained what happened and revealed something serious. He said he only has one more chance left on Twitch before he gets permanently suspended from the platform.
But now, I don't think LaMelo Ball was like, oh my God, Twitch banned him. But I just think that Twitch seen that, and LaMelo Ball, you know, is a superstar, bro. He's a good basketball player. I think the reason why they banned me is because I leaked his number. But chat, listen. Okay, boom, okay. Ban me for 1 day on Twitch. Okay, ban me for 1 day. All right, 1 day. All right, my bad. I've been a bad boy. Okay, boom, yeah. Chat, listen. It wasn't like, oh my God, chat, look, chat. It's LaMelo Ball number. No, I told my Twitch from that, bro. So they said,
get Reese back, my daddy.
They said another I could do, and it also said if I get banned once, if I get banned ever again,
at Miriam Kamara S1D donated like, $2 Australian dollars.
Now at this point, people are really hoping Rakai doesn't end up getting permanently banned or completely removed from the platform, because that would be a huge setback for him. At the end of the day, he's still a young creator on the rise, and he has the kind of potential.
And then they're gonna beg Kai to bring him back. All this crazy junk after like a couple years, bro. It's gonna be
connections that could take him to some crazy levels if he
I don't think Kai
plays
gonna
it
see
right.
him this time.
We've actually seen this kind of situation before too. The last person who had this level of early success at such an early stage was iShowSpeed. And when he first came up, he was doing a lot of wild stuff that got him into serious trouble as well. That path even led to him getting permanently banned on Twitch at one point, and people thought that was the end for him. But look at how that turned out, because now he's one of the most recognized and talked about creators in the world, and a lot of people rock with him heavy. So it shows that even if things go left early on, there's still a way to bounce back if you move smarter and learn from it.
Yeah,
and it looks like some people in the streaming world see that same potential in Rakai too. Talil spoke up about the situation during a stream and reacted to Kai's ban, and he was really trying to get his point across. He basically pleaded with Dan Clancy not to permanently ban Rakai, saying he's just a little immature right now and doesn't actually mean any harm with the things he does.
Yo, why y'all ban? Let me talk. Come on, Dan. Let me talk to Dan real quick.
Nah, you ain't got that type of pull. Them little ass break.
Like, Dan, you gonna keep.
Yo.
Like, Dan.
You ain't got no car pull, bro. Dan probably turned his phone off.
Dan.
He gonna turn his phone off.
You gonna just keep banning baby glitch, Dan? Like, come on, Dan.
Baby
Like,
Goose
he's
banned himself.
17, Dan. Like, you gotta understand, Dan, the last 17-year-old that was really on the platform, really bugging, giving a belt, was Speed, Dan. Like, Dan, he don't mean no harm. He don't know everything, but he know enough, Dan. He love the shit out of Twitch, Dan. Like, the last 17-year-old that was on Twitch giving a belt was Speed.
Nigga really making a letter to Dan?
Come on, Dan. You got it. Come on. 30 days, Dan? That's too far.
Dan literally not the man that's actually pushing the ban button. I hope everybody noticed. Dan is not banning you, motherfucker. It's the motherfucking the team. Dan can't help you really. I mean, he could say something, but bro, it's the team. The team.
Come on, Dan. Like, that's crazy, my heart.
Dan, it's not your heart. You GG.
Come on, Dan.
Keep
That's
begging.
crazy, bro.
Somebody gonna say
Now,
L Dan in the
personally,
chat.
I don't
I'm
think
crying.
Rakai is out here trying to cause harm either. But at the same time, that excuse is starting to run out real fast. Every time something wild happens, the first thing people say is, he's only 17, he's still young, and yeah, that might slide for now, but that clock is ticking heavy. By the end of the year, once he reaches adulthood, all of that goes out the window completely. There's not going to be any more passes for making the same kind of mistakes, and people are going to expect him to move way smarter. Right now, every bad decision keeps landing him in serious trouble, and it's stacking up in a way that's hard to ignore. At this point, the best move for Rakai is simple. Stay out of drama, stop doing reckless stuff, and start protecting his name before it gets worse. And another thing people keep bringing up is the situation with that Piper girl, because a lot of viewers are side-eyeing that whole connection right now. Real
They know
talk,
it was fake.
this kind of situation has played out so many times
It's for
before.
clout bait.
You'll see a creator blow up, then suddenly get linked with someone who's also trying to grow, and the lines start getting messy real quick. People start questioning intentions, wondering who's benefiting off who, and it almost always turns into drama sooner or later. So yeah, a lot of people are saying he needs to move more carefully with who he keeps around him, because that can either build you up or drag you into even more problems. On top of that, he really needs to stay focused on what actually matters right now, because the opportunity he has is not something everybody gets. And one more thing people noticed that had everyone talking, there was a viral clip going around where Rakai didn't know where AIDS came from, and that caught a lot of attention
I
online.
didn't see this one.
Moments like that just add to the criticism, and it has people saying he might need to lock in more, even outside of streaming, just to stay sharp and informed.
You need the eggs,
that's a fact.
the eggs. You know where eggs come from?
Chickens. Chickens.
Oh, these are eggs right here.
Hmm?
These eggs right here, we finna eat. Where do they come from?
Chickens.
You don't know where they came from?
Are you?
They come from chickens. Where else do they come from?
She had to take the hoodie off. Like, hold up, I ain't tripping. Yo, this nigga tripping.
You tell me right now.
Fries mud.
This egg we're finna eat.
Somebody in the chat said lab egg. Yo, the crazy thing is, in the world we live in, he might not be wrong, bro. He might not be wrong, bro.
Butthole. Come on, chicken.
Yeah.
Ruffy. Yes. That's true?
Yes.
He had to double check. Yo, I'm so sorry for this boy, bro.
Where did you think they were from?
So how the fuck, when the chicken come out, when the chicken pop out the egg, a baby come out?
Cause there's.
Damn it. It's called fertilization, some shit like that, when they freeze the egg so the baby won't be able to hatch. I don't know exactly what it is, but I ain't that dumb.
Different
I ain't that dumb.
types.
Wait, what she say? She said it's different types.
Cause there's different types.
Oh my fucking God. Somebody help her too. Somebody help her too. What did chat say? How the fuck?
No way you're real. Chat, I swear to God, what? Marty!
We went through this already, bro.
Marty, you knew that? Tell your mom so you knew that.
Everything I know.
Now that clip was probably just for content, like straight up clip farming. At least that's what people are hoping, because otherwise that's a rough look. Let's just say it was for laughs and keep it moving, because that situation had people talking crazy online. But seriously, Rakai, you gotta tighten things up, for real. You're sitting on a crazy level of potential right now, And it's obvious to anyone watching that you have what it takes to go way bigger than this. You got a solid circle around you, opportunities lined up, and the spotlight is already on you, heavy. At the end of the day, the only thing that can really stop you from hitting that next level is your own decisions, and that's the part you gotta lock in on. You're already one of the biggest streamers in the world at this stage, which is wild to even think about. So just imagine where you could be
which is
in the next
wild.
2 years. That level could be insane if you stay focused and move smart enough from here on out. Now, looking at everything that's happened, this next phase for Rakai is going to be the most important moment of his whole career so far. This is where people really start watching closely to see if he's going to level up or keep falling into the same situations again and again. Because let's be real, talent was never the issue here, not even close. The energy, the entertainment factor, the ability to pull viewers in, it's all there and it's already proven. That's exactly why every time something goes wrong, it hits even harder. Because people know he's capable of way more than this. At the same time, the internet doesn't forget, and it definitely doesn't wait around either. 1 minute you're on top,
that shit falls
trending,
back on,
going viral for the right reasons, and the next minute you're trending for something completely different, and not in a good way. That switch can happen fast, and it's been happening way too often in this situation. So now it really comes down to discipline and awareness, knowing what to do and what not to do when you're live, especially with so many eyes watching every move. Even small mistakes can turn into huge problems when you're streaming to thousands of people. And that's something he's learning in real time. And if he actually locks in and starts moving smarter from here, this whole situation could end up being a turning point instead of just another setback. People love a comeback story, especially when it comes from someone who already has the spotlight and the support behind them. But if the same patterns keep repeating, then yeah, it's going to be harder and harder for people to keep defending it. And those chances are going to run out quick. That's why this moment right here feels different, because it's either growth or more problems from here on out. At the end of the day, you just got to stop making those careless,
somebody got to really put
mistakes, and you'll be in a good spot. Simple as that.
On that
That's just how I see it, though. And honestly, my opinion isn't the one that matters most here. What really matters is what you think about this whole situation. So go ahead and drop a comment down below and let me know your take on everything. From the ban to the LaMelo situation to all the moments we talked about in this video, I want to see where everyone stands on this, because this situation got people split right now. Do you think Rakai is just being immature, or do you think this is becoming a serious pattern that could mess things up long term? Let me know what you think, because the conversation around this is only getting louder. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and be part of the journey. We're getting closer and closer to that 1,000 subscriber goal, and we're under 400 away right now, which is actually crazy to think about.
That nigga Rakai need to get his shit together, no cap, bro. Like, you gonna lose your shit, bro. You gonna keep fucking around and finding out, and it's over for you, bro. And stop being a weirdo to these motherfuckers, bro, and lock in, bro. Lock in, that's what you gotta lock in, bro. You got these little young YNs in a chokehold, bro. You know it, but at the end of the day, lock in, bro. Cause now you got big homie Ka looking bad cause he the one that put you on. It's only up from here, bro. You can't do anything else, bro. If you do anything else, you getting banned for life, bro. That's facts. That's facts. Catch you on the next one, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. For your boy. Let me stop.